Hero. What's up, everybody? CS Murphy here. Thank you for joining my broadcast. If you're new, I'm an artist in Los Angeles, California. I do this professionally. If you'd like to know more about me, just look up CS Murphy Art on any social media platform. That's where you'll find me. And if you have friends on the network, please feel free to share this broadcast and all that fun stuff. Alright, let me just get this going here. Keep forgetting about the chat. Okay. Okay. Deets, what's up, buddy? Thanks, dude. Bring it up a little bit. Thanks for the super heart, fella. Appreciate it. Much obliged. Oh, thanks, dude. What's up, UK? How are you, man? I'm good. I have a bunch of acrylic painting projects coming up. I have literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have like 10 canvases over there, varying in sizes. So I'm about to go on a paint adventure. Thanks, man. Yeah. My living room is now full of my paintings, and I kind of like that. Yep. Me too, man. Voila. Right out of the bum. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's not on the color layer. Where are you? shit. I just did all of that on the wrong layer. Like a newbie. Happy Time Gorilla Museum? I think so. Why does that happen? Ooh. Hey, Leona, how are you? Ah, okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's the cloud. Like, why was that like that? Okay, so I'm gonna bring this over here. Has the internet got to me? Oh, it always gets to me. We'd all be better without it, but we're just too dependent on it now. I don't know. I mean, when was the last time you didn't bring your phone to the bathroom with you? Yeah, things are good. I cannot complain. How's your series coming along? You still doing videos and all that? Yeah, right. Alright. This is a dapper little fella. Let's make his tail a little bit more furry. As was I. Yep. I hear you. Yep. I really do. I do hear you. Let me jump on here for a second. Did I really name the title Rainbow Poopies? I don't think I remember that. Deets, thanks for the super hearts, man. I appreciate that. It's awfully kind of you. Rainbow. Let's work on the rainbow a bit. Let's have some fun with it. I'll fill in these little gaps first. Yeah, he's a goof. Which says something about his creator. I think I would like to make this rainbow a little three-dimensional. Okay. So I'm going to isolate each color at a time here. I guess the best way to do that... Oh, he's coming along. See, the line art is gone. And that's the key to get rid of the line art. The rough sketch there. In fact, let me pre-bake this file here. This, and we'll do a white background. That way you guys can get an idea of what this looked like beforehand. There we go. So then I'll make like a group folder of this, and I'll name this rough sketch, and then I'll put these 3 layers that go in there. Where are we? This guy in there, this guy in there, and the white background. There and right there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we can blend between the rough sketch and the work in progress. Yay. Okay. Oh yeah, everything has to be on the layer. There we go. So if I do that with every color, that'll look like it's sticking out a bit. Hi, my name's C.S. Murphy. I'm a 41-year-old grown male, and I'm drawing rainbow poopies. What's up, Noni? Howdy doody. Or in this case, rainbow poopy. And a rainbow poopy to you. Huh. You should catch the replay title on last night's, where I started this one. Of course, it's an April Fool's joke. Oops. I was 50-50 about it, but someone coaxed me to do it. I'm trying to get back on every night. I want to get back into the flow of things. I've just been super, and I hate using the B word, but I've been super busy. And when that happens, I don't come on here because, you know, I have work to do. And it takes a lot of time. Yeah. Oh, you know what I just did was purchased the new version of ZBrush, which I'm super excited about. So there's going to be more 3D sculpting and things like that. I was actually thinking about doing this little guy in a 3D sculpt, because I think he's worth it. At least that's what I think. From England. Cool. Oh, 3D rainbow. So colorful. Dude, Josh said something really nice about me today as well, and I really appreciate that. That's really pretty badass of him. And I jumped on right at the okay, I have to go. Oh, Liana, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, JRT was on, and I'm like, oh, he's on, and I jumped on, and not even like 3 minutes in, he's like, and I need to redo my logo, and I'm like, oh, what kind of fonts do you like? And I just asked them like a small series of questions while he was on Periscope, and I'm on it. He's like talking about like the Colgate show back from like the 20s or something, like an old comedy act, and I'm like Googling that, and I'm like, all right, I think I have an idea on how to help this guy. Because, man, that guy is freaking awesome. I love JRT. Yeah. But, you know, now I'm watching his shows and I'm credited in his end credits, which is freaking awesome. My name's on the end of the Reverend Apostle BG, which is fucking awesome. You know? And that's one thing that I like about him, is that he gives credit where credit is due. He's like, please let me pay you for this, you know? I did it pro bono, and he was just like, you know, let me know how much this is worth to you. I was like, alright. But I'm like, man, anytime. I think I'm gonna make this swirly too, like it's gonna come out like all wavy. I should have thought of that before I did this. But I think I can do it with a really, really big smudge brush. Thank you, Dietz. I appreciate it, man. Alright, let me just three-dimensionalize this color. Alright. That's fun. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, now that I have this set up, let me see if I can make something. I doubt this will work, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, I know. Well, that actually is kind of cool, but it's too blurry. Let's see, let's bring it in here. I kind of like how it's blurry like that. I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to go one line at a time and see if we can do it that way. Oops, not that way. This way. Kite, an angry fella. Can you bend and manipulate certain parts of the drawing? Yes, you can, but not in this app. I have to bring it into Photoshop, and that's what I was actually considering, Dieter. It's funny that you say that. I was thinking about using the warp tool and just bending it down, because there's like a grid that appears, and you can move the rainbow in that sense, but I'm kind of liking this fluffy, frothy kind of look here. Although I didn't make a copy of that. Let's just work with it. Let's see what happens. Let's just go with it. Actually, let's put the sharticles on a different layer. I'm gonna back this up and redo those. Can't have a defecating unicorn without multicolor sharticles. Yeah, sharticles. They're like particles, but they're made out of shit. I wonder what his diet consists of. Lucky Charms. Oh, he's very relieved. Yes. Something like that. Oh, don't worry about it. And you know what? I'm sure I've made that face. I mean, I think I've explained it a few times on Scope, where like when I do make faces, or especially the animation scope that I did recently, I'm making faces and kind of getting an understanding of which muscles are pulling and pushing on your face. So, out of all the characters, I've probably made all their faces for sure. Hey, Elia, thank you for your comment. I appreciate it. Penn is doing good. I think he's in his little percher out there. But he's doing well. We have this chase game. I love it. I'll like run by and I'll hide behind the wall and I'll look out and I'll see him perched out and he'll make this little like kind of sound, and then I'll hide and then I'll look out and he'll get closer, and I'll hide and I'll look out again and he'll get closer, and then I'll just go ha, and then he does this, like he jumps up in the air and he does this thing like his paws go out at the same time, and the first like 3 or 4 times I laughed hysterically. I still laugh, it's funny as hell, but I've started to since capture or catch him while he jumps up in the air and does this, because every time it's literally like right outside this door right here. It's so funny. I hide for a second and I know he's right there because there's a light casting a shadow, so I see a shadow before I see him, so I know he's right by the wall, and I turn around, I'm like ha, and he's like and he does this like 180. If he gets away, he'll jump up in the air and like ah, and then skedaddle, but he'll jump up in the air and I'll anticipate him doing that and I'll catch him now. So it's funny. How old is he now? He was born in the middle of June. So, of last year. That would make sense. Oh. I do not speak Portuguese, my friend. I'm sorry. Just English. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely an original cat for sure. He's actually getting fixed this, can't say that too loud. He's getting fixed on the 6th. Which is super funny because when he's laying down on his perch, he extends his legs out a little bit and his balls hang right off of the perch. I don't know what he does. It might be like uncomfortable for him, but he's got huge balls. And when he lays there, they're just like bloop. We're having Easter festivities on Sunday, and he was perched there, and my girlfriend noticed that. Like, oh, and there's Penn, and there are his balls dangling. He's my little ball dangler. Yep, Mr. Bo Dangles. Oops. I have to duplicate this, and then we're going to fuzz it out. Alright. What's up, Juggles? How you doing, man? Oh, I keep thinking that I'm seeing my cat. That's weird. Excuse me. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. If you're new here, feel free to hit the follow button and join along. I'm on here. I'm trying to get on here most nights now. I used to be on every night for months, but you know, I started getting really busy, and I think that's because of my consistency on here, because I have a few people that I've met on here whom are still clients of mine. So I definitely am thankful. Oh, all right. It is 12 o'clock, and I'm going to be on my way because I am on a time schedule now. Can't stay on here all night. But hey, thanks so much for hanging out, you guys. Again, if you're new here, feel free to hit the follow button. We're going to continue on with this probably sometime tomorrow. Probably do one more scope on this, whether I finish it or not. I don't like going more than 3 scopes on a project, depending on what it is. I have been known to do that a couple of times, but just set up this replay thumbnail, get rid of myself here. Whoop. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out, and we'll see you next time. Take care.